There's something I've always loved about American people, and it's this incredible sense of resilience. Americans just bounce back.
I grew up from like real humble beginnings, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood. My mother was from the Philippines. I'm a first-generation American. My father is from South Central LA. I am the youngest out of 4 children, and I was the first child to graduate high school. In 2016, I deployed to Afghanistan as an Army musician. I didn't have any vocal training, I didn't have any school, like I didn't know how to read music, but I decided to just try. I didn't have anything to lose.
Bravery and courage are actually very simple things. More often than not, they boil down to doing what's right. Sometimes what's right is what's courageous.
I think the definition of courage for me is being able to work through fear and still move forward. My mother and father adopted me in Korea, and we moved to the States sometime after. My father passed away very suddenly. And so now my mother is stuck with 2 little kids, and she didn't even speak English at the time. The only thing she knew how to do was cook. She had, 8 to 12 jobs at a time. And when I think about Milk Money Kitchens, and if she had something like that then she could have made the transition from the back of the house to the front of the house. Milk Money Kitchens is a B corporation with a social impact mission of using food as a vehicle to improve people's lives through food entrepreneurship. 2020 was rough. We were about to open, and then we had to close down. We had 0 revenue coming in. Instead of shutting down, we provided 8,000 meals to healthcare workers. We were able to make it through a very, very tough time.
All of my life, I know I wanted to give back and serve and be part of an organization that was bigger than me. We met in Korea. We were in the same battalion. We were, what, 22, 23?
I grew up in the military, and so I knew that lifestyle. I knew I liked to move.
The kids started online school in April. We had to quarantine. I love my children, I love my husband, but being together 24/7, all the time, no break for 2 weeks was trying. Jocelyn, our daughter, was like, I want to do something to help somebody. There were a lot of places that needed food, and we found the food bank. I wasn't scared to go out and do something and help somebody because they needed it more than I did.
Heroes come in many shapes and forms. The American hero turned out to be the guy next door, the woman ringing your groceries, the medical workers.
A hero is somebody who goes out of their way to help despite the obstacles that are keeping them in their house.
The power of music has the ability to heal, unite, and inspire.
Music speaks to the soul. We've worked really hard to come up with this amazing show of fireworks and music, and we can't wait for the American public to experience this beautiful Macy's 2021 fireworks spectacular on 4th of July.